Greetings. Before we start the anime recap, I just want to clarify that the anime studio stated that every characters in this anime are over 18 and they are adult. So, YouTube staff, don't just assume everything just because your mind is messed up. Hey there, today I'm going to talk about a very wholesome cultural anime. This anime is all about vanilla and romance. If you like those genre, then you should watch this anime. Since this is a cultural anime, incognito is your best friend. One day, the female main character, Akane, just found a place to move in. The landlord is an old lady, and she seems quite nice. After introducing herself to the landlady, she is going to her room, which is room 101.
夜また挨拶しに行きますね。ゴロとも遊びたいし。嬉しいわ。それじゃ。
When she entered her room, she is surprised because there are more stuff than she expected. She did not know that she has packed that much stuff. However, she does not think much about it. In the meantime, there is a guy who is going to move into the place too.
101号室ね。それじゃあよろしくね。
For unknown reason, his room number is also 101.
あら、そういえば何か大事なことを忘れている気がするね。
Since the landlady is already old, she seems to have forgotten about this crucial issue. Well, it is a canon event after all, so there is no point remembering about it. When he opened the door, he saw her changing in the room. Both of them are very shocked to see each other. Fortunately, she does not cancel him for that. On the other hand, he also knew that he cannot cancel her because she is a woman in 2023. In addition, he might be considered as the intruder instead. So, if you guys ever face this situation in real life, just identify yourself as a woman. It will work like a charm. Please sub to my channel for more 2023 survival tips like this.
本当にごめんなさい。空き部屋と間違えて契約していたみたいなの。
Well, moving on, it seems like the landlady has messed up, and there is a mistake in the contract. She apologized to both of them for her blunder. Since there is no empty room now, she requested them to share the room for a week. Akane agrees to share the room, and that guy also agrees too. Well, I guess he is not afraid of being cancelled after all, since he can just identify himself as a woman.
ま、これも何かの縁つうことで。狭間剣だ。よろしくな。
Anyways, when they are in the room together, he introduces himself as Ken. He wants to shake her hand, although it is very risky to do that now. She refused to shake his hand and slap it instead. Despite that, he does not scold her for being rude. Anyhow, she couldn't believe that she is living together with a dull old man like him.
こんな冴えないおっさんと同居なんて、ほんとありえない。
No, that's a lot of damage!
部屋見つかったら私出ていくから。
冴えないは余計だ。
He wants to know why is she living alone in such a small room. She told him that she is a strong and independent woman in 2023. After all of that crap, she actually wants to cook some food for them.
お前、布団持ってきてないの？
新しいベッドを買おうと思ってたから。
At night time, he realized that she does not have her own bed. I guess sleeping is not an option for her. Since he is a gentleman, he is willing to let her sleep in his bed, while he is going to sleep in the living room. She feels bad for him, so she is willing to share the bed with him.
ねえ。その。半分あれば別に寝られるし。
へえ。優しいとこあんだな。
However, she will cancel him and call the FBI if he lay his hand on her. He told her that he has no interest in someone like her. In addition, he knew that he is going to get cancelled for life, so her dungeon is not worth the risk. Anyways, both of them went to bed. As expected, she couldn't sleep because she is too nervous.
隣の人か。結構壁薄いんだ。気をつけなくちゃ。自分で言い出しといてなんだけど。
Suddenly, she heard some royalty-free audio from next door. It seems like they are playing an intense sport in the middle of the night. It feels good to know that at least there are someone who is into fitness that much. I bet the woman is going to rejuvenate herself with some fresh organic protein shake at the end of their exercise. During all of that, she found out that he is sleeping like a log, so he couldn't hear anything. Anyways, when she is listening to that royalty-free audio, she feels like she wants to exercise too and release some sweat. In the meantime, there is some sweat coming out of her holy canal. Therefore, in the name of health and fitness, she starts her own solo Let's Play. By the way, she is doing that beside him because she is a brave and stunning woman. Well, enough of that crap. She is doing her solo Let's Play while listening to some lo-fi music from next door to feel involved. Suddenly, she became very thirsty when doing that. Fortunately, there is a renewable water source on her, so she keeps spawning a lot of free real water. Damn, she could solve water shortage in the desert using this method. You guys can also do that too. Just remember to bring along a woman with you. Make sure that it is biologically correct, or you will be getting protein shake instead. After a while, she has mastered water bending, and she summoned a flood from her holy canal. Suddenly, Ken wakes up and pulled the blanket away. She did not see that coming, although she is coming just now.
お前、何してんだ
It seems like her secret solo Let's Play has been exposed.
起きてたの？
隣があんなうるさくて寝られるわけないしな。
最低。
He told her that he is already awake, since their neighbor is playing their multiplayer game loudly. So, this means that he is awake all this time while she is doing her own solo Let's Play. I guess he does not want to interrupt her solo Let's Play all this time, so he did not get up and check what's going on. She became very angry and flustered, but she knew that this is her fault for summoning a flood on his bed. Despite that, he is fine with it, and he wants to offer her a helping hand, or should I say some helping fingers instead. She is using all of her brain cells to think about this, and she accepted his offer in the end. So, he starts to help her by appreciating her godly organic homegrown melons. After a while, she felt like the fruit farming is too much for her, so she wants to back down. However, he rejected her because his 200 IQ Excalibur is already ready for battle. She knew that she couldn't stop the power of the mighty Excalibur, so she just goes with the flow.
そんな大きいの入るわけ？
入るようにできてんだよ。
He wants her to clean his Excalibur the climate-friendly way because he likes the environment. Meanwhile, he is also doing the unlimited water glitch using her holy canal. I guess he is very thirsty too. After every crucial preparation is completed, it's time for protein time. He is going to explore her dungeon without using any protective gear, because he is a Sigma. He is exploring the crap out of her dungeon like his life depends on it. At this point, they are doing a collab gameplay with the couple next door. Anyways, it seems like this is her first time experience protein time, so she is not used to the pain yet. Therefore, he is also healing her using his Excalibur while exploring her dungeon at the same time. By the way, you guys can heal others too using your Excalibur. I am doing that all the time to my editor. After exploring the dungeon for a while, she can sense that a flood is coming soon. Coincidentally, he is going to use his ultimate move, Protein Blast, soon. He knew that child support and taxes are the bane of society, so he managed to retreat at the last second and use Protein Blast outside the dungeon. I reckon not even Protein Man can escape the wrath of child support. After all of that, she got mad at him for using Protein Blast like that.
中に出すよりいいだろう。
あのさ。
Damn, I guess that she wants that premium grade fresh organic protein in her instead.
あんたって最低。
Anyways, it seems like both of them are going to share the room for a very long time. Look at the bright side. She can get some free-range organic protein, while he can split the rent. So, this is a win-win situation. Wait a minute, I just remembered that she is going to cancel him if he lays his hand on her.
もし手を出したら通報するから。
お前みたいなガキ興味ないわ。
However, she is not doing any of that now. As expected, the Excalibur treatment and some fresh organic protein shake can change someone instantly. As I said before in my other videos, I am doing that to my editor all the time for research purposes. Anyways, this is the recap for episode 2. Just as they agreed before, both of them are staying together for now until the landlady find a new room. Despite all of that, he is still worried that she couldn't get used to this lifestyle. However, she seems to be fine and continued her daily life as usual.
大人なんだからしっかりしてよね。
お前しっかりしてるな。このまま一緒に住むか。
はあ？私今日バイトあるから夜は適当に食べてね。
ああ。
あ、バイト終わる時間行ってなかったな。って別に関係ないし、1週間だけの付き合いだし。
It seems like she does not really care since they will be living together for a week only. After she returned home from work, she found out that he has prepared dinner for her. She is very surprised because he can actually cook some delicious food. Wait, I thought she already knew that, since he gave her a lot of creamy nutritious protein shake yesterday. Anyways, he told her that he has to acquire that skill since he is single. Both of them are chatting with each other, and the atmosphere is very lively. In the meantime, she suddenly realized that she couldn't experience these kind of stuff when she is at home. Well, I feel bad for her, but there is nothing to worry now since Protein Man is here. After dinner, she suddenly told him that she has a parent-teacher meeting tomorrow.
はぁ、三者面談？しかも明日、急すぎんだろ。
お願い。
As expected, she requested him to go with her since her parents are always busy and they couldn't make it every time. She wants him to act as her uncle.
何も親に連絡して。
連絡しても無理。いつも仕事で無理だって。ずっとそうだから。だからお願い。クラスで親が来てないのは私だけなの。
もう、わかったわかった。
Fortunately, he understands her situation, so he accepted her request in the end. Just as expected of the Protein Man, he is very reliable too. On the next day, their parent-teacher meeting has gone smoothly and the teacher does not suspect anything. He is very amazed by her since she already has solid plans for her future. She told him that she needs to be strong and independent since she is a woman in 2023. In addition, she knew that she cannot rely on her parents since they do not even support her. He encouraged her and wished her all the best. After that, he is leading her to the rooftop. Well, this means it is almost time for protein time. He told her that these kind of secluded areas are prime location for protein time.
こういう人気のない踊り場ってな、俺らの頃はやり場になってたんだよな。
そういえば友達からそんなこと聞いたような。あんたモテたの？
自慢じゃないが全くモテなかった。
ああ、やっぱり。
やっぱりってなんだ？お前結構ウブだよな。いや、意外。
She has no answer to his statement, but it seems like he knew that she is very pure and innocent. That definitely pissed her off, although it is a good thing. Suddenly, there are some students passing by, and he got Ultra Instinct. So, they managed to hide from the sight of those students.
なんで口塞いで。
Oh shit, not good.
After a while, he can feel that his Excalibur is raging for battle now. So, he starts to do some Protein Man stuff on her. She asked him to stop that, but she is not running away or pushes him away. I guess she is not honest with herself after all. Anyways, he starts to prime the shit out of her holy canal so he can get some renewable water resources. She is feeling it now, although she is not Mr. Krabs. After that, he told her that it is her turn now, and he wants her to clean his Excalibur the climate-friendly way. She has no choice but to follow his order because she likes the environment. You guys should do that too if you want to preserve the environment. I am asking my editor to do the same too. Moving on, she also used her organic melons to create a woman-made dungeon for him to explore. This is her first time making a fruity protein shake, but she is pretty skilled. After the melons appreciation session, she is worried that they are not the only one who come here and they will get caught in 4K.
おい、誰かいるのか？
やば。はい。
美咲か。そんなところで何をしてるんだ？面談終わっただろ。
Suddenly, a teacher called out to them, and that surprised both of them. Luckily, he does not know that the Protein Man is there, or he will be cancelled for life. She told him that she is playing hide and seek with her friends. The teacher asked her to stop playing around and go home early. In the meantime, the Protein Man Excalibur is primed and ready for takeoff. So, he immediately 360 no-scope her dungeon from behind. She did not see that coming, but she will be coming later. Since they are protected by the plot armor, the teacher does not find out about their protein time and left them alone. She got mad at him for the surprise dungeon exploration. However, there is not much he can do since his Excalibur has made itself home in her dungeon. He assured her that he will be quick. I'm not sure if that is one thing that he should be assuring her about. Anyhow, he felt like he is going to use Protein Blast soon. Since he is not wearing any protective gear when exploring her dungeon, she does not want him to use Protein Blast in her dungeon. He knew that using Protein Blast outside would be a waste, so he wants her to eat all of it. Therefore, he used Protein Blast into her mouth to avoid any food wastage, and she can become even more healthier after consuming them. As the saying goes, a protein a day will keep the doctor away. So, you guys should eat some protein every day. After all of that, his Excalibur is still rising, although it is not the shield hero. Thus, they are continuing their protein time, and she is playing Piston Simulator 2023. By the way, that shit got a 10 out of 10 from IGN. Anyways, he couldn't use quick draw at the last second because she is blocking his escape path, so he used protein blast directly into her. Well, her dungeon is in peaceful mode every damn day, so he does not have to worry about child support.
なんか歩き方おかしいぞ。大丈夫か？
After the protein time is over, both of them are walking home together. He noticed that she is walking like she just finished her leg day. She told him that the protein shake might flow out. She also told him that she will remember the protein time every time she went to school now.
背中乗るか？
恥ずかしいからいい。学校行くたび思い出す。恥ずかしい。
Well, there is nothing bad about that, right? He even made fun of her for being that assertive during the protein time. That made her embarrassed and flustered.
もう忘れて。
そりゃ無理だね。若い子に抱きつかれるなんて経験することないしな。
ああ、やっぱりあんたに頼まなきゃよかった。何笑ってんのよ。バカ。
On the next day, he is waiting for her to come back. It looks like it is already very late, and she still hasn't returned home yet. So, he is worried about her since she told him that she will be back home at 7.
おっせえ！くそ、何やってんだあいつ。電話にも出ねえ。学校に行く前に7時には帰るって言ってたじゃねえか。それとも昨日のこと根に持ってんのか？
He thought that she is still angry at him for giving her a lot of protein shake at school. He knew that thinking about it is pointless, so he decides to go out to search for her. When she is walking back home, she is surprised when she saw him taking the dog for a walk.
どうしたのじゃねえよ。お前7時に帰るって言っただろ。もう9時過ぎてんぞ。
ごめん。
She apologized to him for making him worry and explained to him that she is very busy at her work today since the manager is working them hard. Then he told her that he thought that something might have happened to her since she didn't pick up her phone.
もしかして迎えに来てくれたの？
一緒に住んでるんだから。心配するのは普通だろ。
At that moment, she suddenly felt something warm in her heart. It looks like this is the first time she felt someone getting worried about her. Then he interrupted her thought by calling out to her. Then they are having a chat while walking back home together. He wants to know if she is still angry at him due to the incident yesterday.
夜フラフラしてった危ねえぞ。
そっか、心配してくれたんだ。でもこの同居期間が終わったら。
いやな、昨日のこと根に持ってるもんかと。
昨日って？ああ、あれは別にバレてないし、無理に来てもらっちゃったのは私だし。
ならいいんだけどね。
She told him that she is fine since no one actually found out about their protein time at school. When she got back home, she found out that he has drank a lot of beers. She felt bad for him since he has been waiting for her for a long time. In addition, he even went out just to get her. Then he told her that he is going to sleep. She wants him to take a bath first or he will catch cold. When she is trying to wake him up, she unconsciously pressed her hopes and dreams against him so he can feel them calling out to him. By the way, I can't feel anything if the editor did that. Anyways, he asked her if she is doing that on purpose. Right after that, he grabbed her hopes and dreams, and that surprised her. It looks like she has activated his Excalibur, and it is ready for battle now. She told him that she needs to take a bath first since she just got back from work. However, he doesn't listen to her. In the end, she pushed him away and told him that he should respect her opinion.
お風呂入らせてって言ってるじゃん。
悪い。
もう。
Then, he suddenly has a big brain, big balls moment. After that, she is going to take a bath. In the meantime, he is also taking a bath too, since he wants to save water. By the way, that is actually a very legit reason. Anyhow, he also knew that he can save time if they did the protein time during bath time. She is so done with his shit, but she still allows him to do his usual stuff anyway. Then, she told him that she can help him to wash his back to repay him for picking her up from work just now. He is surprised when he heard that, since she is usually against this kind of stuff. Well, she actually said that just to make him flustered. However, he is very calm, and she did not get the reaction that she is expecting, so she became annoyed. Although she said that, she found out that his Excalibur has become ready for battle. He told her that this is just a natural biological reaction, and he is not that old yet. Since his Excalibur is already ready for battle, it will be a waste not to challenge it to a duel. Therefore, she told him that she wants to save water too by cleaning his Excalibur the climate-friendly way. In addition, she also told him that she will be the one taking the lead this time, since she is a strong and independent woman. At that moment, he suddenly realized that she is being assertive for this reason. Moving on, she is eco-cleaning his Excalibur with full attention to details. In the end, he knew that he has no choice but to reward her with a lot of farm-fresh organic protein shake. After that, he is teaching her waterbending, and she has mastered waterbending by spawning a lot of holy water. After everything is ready, they did the protein time since it is a canon event. In the end, he has baked her a lot of tasty protein pie to thank her for her hard work. Comment below if you like getting protein pie as well. After everything is over, he knew that her royalty-free audio is too damn loud, and the landlady might have heard it.
かなり声響いてたし、明日大家さんから何か言われそうだ。
ねえ、隣寝ないの？
おお、寝るよ。
Anyways, she wants him to do that, and it is quite wholesome. On the next day, at school, her friends found out that there is something different about her. However, they don't know what is it.
ねえ、あかね。最近なんかあっただろう。気になる。なんか感じ違うんだよな。絶対おかしい。急に感じ違うって言われても、どう違うの？うまく言えないんだけど。雰囲気変わったっていうか、女になった？
Then, one of her friends told her that she felt like a woman now, and that surprised her. Well, she did receive a lot of homemade farm-fresh protein pie, so that is what caused her to be different. Once again, the protein pie is doing God's work as usual, so you guys should get some at your nearby local store. Anyways, she told them that she is still single, and they do not suspect a thing.
だから違うっつうの。彼氏とかいないから。本当に？本当に？なんだチェー。でも茜に彼氏ができたら嬉しいような寂しいような。ゆいちゃんは茜と小学校からの付き合いだしね。あの二人に男の人と一緒に住んでるなんてバレたら面倒なことになりそうだ。ただいま。
She has no idea what would have happened if they found out about her situation. Anyhow, when she returned home, she felt reassured since there is someone waiting for her at home. なんていうか、帰ったら誰かがいるって安心するな。However, she is being a tsundere, so she is not going to tell him that. Then, someone rang their doorbell. It is already late night, so he has no idea who could it be. When she opened the door, it is the landlady, and she is here to inform her about something. It looks like she can finally move to her new room after a week.
私？
お部屋のことなんだけど、予定通り1週間で引っ越しができるから。
そうだった。なんでこんな大事なこと？
When she heard that, she suddenly remembered that she is not supposed to be living in this room in the first place. However, it looks like she has gotten used to it, so she forgot about that.
それで部屋は2階の番号は。
大家さんどうも。
それじゃあ今日は遅いからまた改めるわね。おやすみなさい。
よかったな、部屋決まって。
He is happy for her since she can finally have her own place, and no one will bother her anymore.
結構箱から出してないの多いし、すぐ終わるよ。
明日休みだし、荷物運ぶの手伝ってやるよ。
ありがとう。
Despite that, she doesn't look happy because she knew that she would be lonely and she will not get any Excalibur treatment anymore. Well, she could just visit him for that, so there is nothing to worry about. Before they went to sleep, she told him that this will be their last time sleeping together. Then, she told him that he doesn't have to worry about her anymore.
お前んとこの親。
私のことは心配しなくてもいいよ。一人でも大丈夫だし。今までもそうだったから。部屋に来られても困るし。
わざわざ行かねえよ。でも顔合わせたら無視するなよ。
しないっつうの。
なんか今日はやけにおとなしいな。どうしたんだ？
しないの？今日は。
After that, she made the first move and told him that she wants the Excalibur treatment. He is surprised because she made the first move. She told him that she is embarrassed now, but she will do anything for the Excalibur treatment, just like the editor. After that, they begin the protein time as usual, and he has given her a lot of creamy homemade protein pie as a housewarming gift. In her case, it would be a dungeon warming gift. After the protein time is over, she gave him a kiss and told him to quickly get himself a girlfriend.
バカだからバカって言ってるんだもん。バカ。
Well, the anime ended right there, and that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime currently has 4 episodes, and I hope they will release more soon, since this anime is very wholesome. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone, or with your families for some top 10 family moment.